What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Got the Texans are on. No, that's not all how you want to start the season. First game, you want to win. We didn't do that. It was also weird to not have like all the fans here, but Kansas City fans, they made noise, especially at parts where they weren't supposed to make noise. I don't know why you would boo during a moment of unity, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to get into the game. We missed DeAndre. I heard all offseason that there was so much speed on the offense and that the receivers were going to do this and that, and ultimately I felt like we just missed DeAndre Hopkins. I don't know if it was the lack of practicing Cooks did, or if it was the fact that we haven't had any real preseason. It just looked like the offense had one great drive. That drive where David Johnson ran in that touchdown, that was a great drive. And I feel like that's the way the offense is supposed to play. That's the way this offense is supposed to work. We got DeAndre. We got right for that drive. And then we forgot every other single drive, you know what I'm saying, man? So that was frustrating because it's like I saw the potential. We all saw the potential. It's like, okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. If we can do this for a whole game, if we can do this for a whole season, we're fine. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. To me, that was the goal of what the offense was supposed to look like. Like when you Brian Brandon Cooks and you have Randall Cobb and you have Ken Stills and you have Will Fuller and you have David Johnson now because that's who you wanted. So to me, that's what the offense is supposed to be. Get the ball out quick. If they come up, go over their heads with speed, run them over. That's the way the offense is supposed to work. And it seems like we only got that together for one drive. That was deflating. But before I go into the full negative list, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the bright spots. David Johnson looked good. He wasn't amazing, otherworldly. He was better than expected. You know, because I was real low on David Johnson, especially for what we got him for. Real low at David Johnson. Like, I'm talking low on David Johnson. To the point where the first thing I did when I opened up Madden, started up my Texans franchise, is I traded David Johnson. I didn't want no parts of him. But he had a good drive. He had a pretty decent game. I'm not going to say it's otherworldly, but if he can run like that or better for the entire season, he's going to be okay. We're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm more worried about Duke Johnson. I know he was kept questionable. I don't know what happened with his leg. I know he was questionable towards the end of the game. That's worrying me. But David Johnson was pretty solid. Jacob Martin is a beast. I follow Texans Goats on Twitter. I don't remember his specific Twitter name, but he's been talking about Jacob Martin forever. And, you know, I'll be liking tweets because, you know, I'm supporting by supporting the Texans. But, like, the more I look at Jacob Martin, he's getting pressure. He's something serious. He went against one of the best tackles in the league since boom and sacked Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? So, Jacob Martin's going to be something serious one day. We're going to look. Let him develop. Let him get more snaps. I'm all on the Jacob Martin bandwagon now, you feel me? So Jacob Martin was good. David Johnson was solid. The offense had that real great drive, and I feel like if we could do that for a season, a game, we're going to be all right. I feel like our defense was giving the Chiefs problems when they first came out because, you know, Crennel wasn't calling the defense anymore, and Weaver was doing a good job of chasing up play calls and whatever, so that worked for a little bit. But then, you know, Patrick Mahomes. He started reading and stuff. And if we could get the drives where the Chiefs were a little confused, if we could get that consistently over game, that's the main thing. I feel like we had bright spots in the game, but consistently we didn't pull a full game together. Like somebody had a good game, and then right next to them, no one else had. Like Zach Fulton, terrible game. Terrible game at guard. I know you're going against Chris Jones, one of the best interior defensive linemen in the league, but still, terrible game. Terrible. Now, his terrible game may seem like Deshaun had a bad game. Deshaun didn't even have a bad game. He just didn't put up these huge Deshaun Watson numbers we're used to. But Deshaun had a decent game. You know why Deshaun only had a decent game? Because Zach Fulton was letting Chris Jones get back all game long. Don't get me started on Frank Clark coming off the edge too. Our offensive line was, I believe in this offensive line. I've seen this offensive line play better. I don't know what happened yesterday. I'm still trying to figure out what happened with the offensive line. Like I said, Deshaun just had a decent game. Will Fuller had a good game. Will Fuller did good. But then outside Will Fuller, That's my thing. We didn't put it all together. Deshaun had a decent game. O-line was suspect. Will Fuller had a good game. Rest of the receivers suspect. King Stills, no balls caught. I don't think Randall Cobb caught anything either. I think Brandon Cooks caught 2 balls or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you look defensively. Jacob Martin looked good. You know what I'm saying? J.J. Watt looked good. He looked healthy. He didn't make every tackle when he got into the backfield, but he's making those swim moves. He's looking like J.J. Watt. But then the interior, the defensive line, we missed Reader. We missed Reader. We need a defensive tackle. Put Blacklock at a defensive tackle. Get him off the edge. We need somebody in the middle because Edwards-Helaire just that was Edwards-Helaire all night. All night long he did that. And then I saw Justin Reed playing corner a few times. I assume that's because Conley's hurt. So it was the first game of the season, and it looked like the first game of the season. You know what I'm saying? We had penalties, missing tackles, not wrapping up, missing assignments and stuff. It looked like the first game of the season for us. The Chiefs, it looked like they had been playing for 2-3 weeks. But at the end of the day, them the Kansas City Chiefs, them the defending Super Bowl champions, they gonna do what they gonna do. The Chiefs will be the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes will be Patrick Mahomes. I still believe the Houston Texans are a playoff team, and we have a real shot winning the division. It's going to be hard before it gets easier, you know what I'm saying? Because next week we got the Ravens, we got to worry about Lamar Jackson. But we still look better at the team, you know what I'm saying? The defense should be more cohesive and stuff, and less penalties, better tackling, better red zone defense. After a week of practice, we should see more watching the Cooks, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll have more time to form that chemistry. We'll see how Duke Johnson is doing. I don't know how serious his injury was, if it was nothing, if it was something serious. We'll see more about that, you know what I'm saying, man? Will Fuller stepped up. Maybe Will Fuller will continue, hopefully, Will Fuller will continue to step up. And just as the season goes on, we'll get better, you know what I'm saying? It looked like the first game for us. Like I said, the Chiefs are on the whole, look, bro, they're in a whole different situation, you know what I'm saying? That organization is going to be our Everest. Our Everest used to be the Patriots. Our Everest is now the Chiefs. And so anytime we play them, it's not going to be easy. And I knew that. I didn't think we were going to blow them out. I thought it'd be closer. But to be fair, we lost by 14 when it was all said and done. But I still thought it'd be a little bit of a closer game. You know, a lot of what made it close was garbage time for us. But you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, first game of the season, you don't want to do that. You don't want to see that. But at the end of the day, we're going to be all right. First game of the season, like I keep saying, we got 15 more to go. We're going to be okay. I still see this, we could potentially finish 11-5. Now, them 5 losses might happen pretty early in the season, but as we get things rolling, we push on and start making playoff pushes, I think we'll be all right. I don't know why I took notes again. I didn't even say anything in my notes. I just held my phone for no reason. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like this video, share this video, comment this video. Let me know what you think about the Texans. Let me know how you think we doing. Let me know something about the Texans. It was so good to see football. It was great to see football. Hopefully we can play a full season and COVID will stay away. I'd be looking around because anytime you say the word COVID, it seems like it's there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like this video, share this video, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm telling you, 2020 on 2020. I know I just said that, but I said it again. Y'all stay icy. God above all else, dexterity is out.